everyone, it's I, Air, the Glitchy Protogen. Today I'm probably not gonna do much. So, I have been working on some stuff, and this is just kind of for me to figure out what I want to do and test out how stuff works, and just basically playing around with Tinkercad. That's pretty much all that's gonna be happening. I'm gonna shut this off now. Basically, I have a big project. I don't want to say much because not a lot of people are watching right now. So not gonna say much about what I'm making soon until I notice a lot of people joining or something. That is what I'm waiting for to say anything. So yeah, I'm just gonna be playing around Tinkercad to figure out what I want to mess around with. Alright. Let me think. I'm probably just gonna mess around with a bunch of like devices and stuff to try and design something. Right. Figure out how stuff works before the big project. Yeah. Why does Tinkercad have this? That is awesome. Alright. And then bolt. Cause that's nice. Alright. So, knowing what the big project is, I am going to be using things that about what it's gonna be needed for the big project. Let's see. What is there a speaker in Tinkercad? Doesn't seem there is. Alright, that's neat. Breadboard. So, I'm gonna put this here. Oh! So that's how you put wires in this. Oh, hello there, Scratchy. Happy to see you. I'm just playing around Tinkercad for just to understand stuff on how it works before I work on a very big project. I will show what the project is one stream, but I'll only show it when it's finished because it's gonna be very big, a very big project. I'm really excited to show. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just like figuring out how a bunch of tech stuff works because it does require quite a lot of wiring and stuff. How's your day? Because I'm just gonna be chilling for quite a bit, just figuring out what's going on with this stuff. I'm doing pretty decent. Just kind of chilling, honestly, because I mean, rest of people I'm with are currently asleep, still, annoyingly. So, just kind of existing until more stuff happens, because I'm just chilling. Let's see. Probably will need 4 buttons for how this is, right? Because So 3 buttons and yeah, let's do 4 buttons just in case. Wire these probably like this, and then this is gonna be my green. This will be blue. This will be red. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Because it feels like something's off already. I don't know if everything connected. And do. Alright. Start. Yeah, nothing's working. Neat. Let's do this. And I'm going to move this right here. Move the buttons away from each other so I can see what's happening. Same thing with the battery. Can I rotate this? How do I... Oh. That's how you rotate. Alright. So, battery right here. Boop. Boop. This. I think that's correct. So now I just go with it. I'm pretty sure I'm not doing this correct, but I'm not after doing it correct. This is just kind of figuring out what's going on. Oh, sorry. I was just talking low. I'm actually testing out using a combining 2 of my mics today. Basically what I'm doing is I had this older mic which allowed the sound to kind of go in between from my speaker to my mic and it kind of looped. But I now am able to just basically using my headset for audio now and going over and using my headset using my headset for audio and the mic as a mic, and so I can talk normally and not worry about the worse audio quality from my mic since it's annoyingly worse. So now you can actually hear what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's see how they did it. Oh, that's complicated. Yeah. What is happening? Okay, that makes sense. Stop. Let's see what's happening. So this wire seems to be connecting... Oh. This wire goes all the way to black. Okay. So I'm basically, my idea is I'm going to duplicate all of this to see how to do it myself. How do I yeah how do I move this? I am not used to AutoCAD, as you can tell. um so I need my 9-volt turn. Alright. So I'm just gonna try and do it just with this LED. It's only one LED. Alright. So they're using where is that? Where the fluff? Oh, there's a resistor. How much resistance do these have actually? 480. 480. And I don't think it was that. It's that ohms. Not kilo ohms, just ohms. I know some stuff for like tech and stuff, so that's why I'm Control Z. Haha. Alright, let's make it black, because this is like the output power, and it appears it needs to go here. Alright. Now I need 3 buttons. I am going to do the same idea with the fact that having red, blue, and yellow cables. So using orange to indicate the positive to power these. So what they're doing is this kind of like this. To red. So that is how they're doing red. Oh. That's not better. Okay. Oh wait, no, I can't have that. Okay, so that's red. But I also need that orange wire coming from this side to plug into the positive. Alright. So if I start... Ha ha ha! Alright! Nice, nice. Okay, so that's good. That's working. It's working. Alright. Now let's go over to blue. Do the same thing they did. Boop. Okay. Get down. So I need it here. Boop, boop. Make sure this is in line, because tism. Alright, let's also hook up green as well, since I'm pretty sure I know it. Oh, wait, I'm still highlighting that one. I need to make that blue again. Boop. Alright. So now, go to green, hook up this. Okay. Now go to orange and link the wires together somehow or something. I honestly don't know what they did. I think they did that. Yeah, that looks like what they're doing. Alright. Do the same thing here. Nah. 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 That one needs to be raised down. Alright. Nah. 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 And then move this to be accurate. I understand. I'm in between of not talking and talking too much. So we're doing decent, guys. But yeah. We're doing decent. Alright. So that's how we make an LED work. Let me remove all of this. And actually play around with it more. Because now we know how to make it function. Now we need to understand why did that work. So I'm gonna fluff with the resistor to see what the fluff. Is this the same one? Let's see. 480. Okay. So let's say 380. What happens? Oh. Nothing. Huh. Alright. 280. Oh. Explosion. Got it. What's the in between? Let's just try straight up 300. That still explodes. Okay. 350, maybe? 350 explodes, but a second later. Alright. How about 360? Okay. So it takes out a second and then explodes. 70? Is that the needed amount? Alright. 370. So it takes 370 to function without nuking itself. Alright. Let's work with something else. What's this? Oh, that looks complicated. Alright. I'm not that ready. Let's see here. I'll just be using the spreadboard. Okay. What do I want to try? DC motor. That is not a DC motor. What the fluff? I didn't choose that. DC motor. Alright. So, is this as simple as just hooking up to a 9-volt? Let's see. I have to go negative to negative, positive to positive. I know that. Flip, rotate, boop, black wire, and this negative to there, and this positive. That might work. I don't know. Alright. Since it's doing nothing, how about button. Let's grab a button. Okay. So now I have a button and 9-volt. We remove this wire and This seems to be the output. That seems to be input. Okay. So, we hook this. No, we hook this to here. This to here. This here. Ha ha! Alright. So it is just that easy. Well, let's also look at other methods of input. Like, say, potentiometer. Remove that, remove that, move that so it doesn't look like that. So there's two terminals and a wiper. Interesting. Let's try hooking this to red. And this to red. And start. Okay, so we get 5 RPM. That's it. Okay. Alright. So that one I honestly don't know what to do with. What? Maybe this will be a neat test. This here, wire from here to here, here to here, start. And then tilt. Ha ha! So now it works. Holy RPM! That's maybe a bit fast. What the heck? Why so fast? Why so fast? Holy. Okay. That's a bit fast. Let me look at motors, see what they're doing. DC motor. Starters. DC motor. See what they're doing. Start. Oh. Okay, so now you can actually change the speed. Is this? Wait, what is this? Okay, so this is reading how much light is out, and it's changing how much power it's sending, maybe? Small signal. What is this? Oh. What is this? Okay. So they're putting this into this thingy. And this goes into this, which is being powered. And then also into the motor. Okay. And this is going to here, which is being powered. Also, all of this is cooked up, so it's all powered to this. That makes sense. And since this is coming to here, these are going into here. And this is doing magic, fun, board stuff, making this change the speed? Is that what's happening? I have a feeling that's what's happening. Oh, that looks complicated. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot of RPM. So let's see what's happening. So they're powering everything through here. Alright. Let's see. Doesn't look like anything's connected. That is funky. What wizardry is this? Huh? So, is it... Oh, this is doing magic techie stuff, I assume. So these are obviously being powered by this. I have nothing. I have nothing for that. Yeet. Delete. Oh, okay. So there it actually is coded. That makes sense. So, all right. Okay. Now, so this is powering a light. But what if we had each one of these buttons also activate something else? Like, let's say, a vibration motor. The DC motor was that one I try to understand. And 7-segment display. I think, yeah. Alright. Okay. First, I need to plug all of the terminal ones into the battery. So let's do that first. And move this here, here, here to this. Make sure these are in line. Try and make sure these wires are basically the same, because I think that would be good to make it look a bit better. This is a bit high. Alright, that looks good. Okay, so I'm only going to do these two for now because I understand these two. So let's first make red, which is going to be this. So I'm assuming all I have to do is just hook this up to this. It seems simple, so thus it should work. Then we go to blue, which also seems kind of simple. Of just do this, right? Cause like I don't see why that wouldn't make sense. All right, start sim. Oh, okay, so that blows up. That's interesting. And this, that just works. This explodes. How to make that not? how to make not boom? Maybe a resistor? Like right here? Alright, let's try that. We put in a red wire. And we link it up. Nah. Come on. Fine, I'll grab terminal 2A myself. Shove it in there. Now those are perfectly aligned. Align this and this. Alright. Start sim. It's 2i resistance. No. Maybe? I think that's explosion. I think that's supposed to be exploding. I know that is just functioning. I have no clue how that works. Okay. That's kind of obvious. I have no clue what's happening here. Let's put this up. And I think this is my power. So I need to hook this to there. Like that. Yeah. Alright. And then fix this end of the wire. Alright. Alright. So now I link this to green. And let's do B. Let's see what that does. If I just link this to this terminal, do that, start, then, nothing. Okay. Let's move this to common. Start. Okay, so it explodes. That isn't what I wanted, but it's a good sign. So let's make a resistor. Turn it on its side. Put it there. Delete wire. Common. Put wire here to here. Boop. Terminal 2 to here. And then make this wire look pretty. And then start. Okay. Okay, we're getting that little red light. That looks good. Okay. So what if I linked A? What would happen then? Nothing. Alright. I'm betting what I actually have to do might be take off this wire, and make this go down to positive, so this is always powered, right? And because of that, it shouldn't explode, yeah, but it's powered. And then because it's powered, I can link something like so, and it will work. No. What's it called? 7-segment display or 8-segment? 7-segment. 7 seg. Oh. Oh. Oh, hey, my face is gone. Let me fix that. Alright. Wait, why is my face still okay, there it is. Let's just look at output. Oh, output. Okay. Um, Vibration, no pixel. What uses? So I tested this. LED dimmer, light up, multiple LEDs. How does this work? Oh, it's using a coin battery. So this wire is connecting here. Oh. Hi, DM. Oh, so that's how that works. Theoretically, that might work. Fuff it. I'm gonna test something. I want to test something. If I put this here, and then change all of these wires ahead so it goes into... So this would be powering it, so it would be going into the terminal 2. So if I hook these all up to terminal 2 and put it all into the wipe, that wouldn't work. I have to put it before. So I would need to move this cable to the wiper. Rotate like that. Cut. Oh. I don't know how to cut these. Move these also to the wiper so they're all connected here. And then put a red wire like this to here and a black wire here to here. I have a feeling this might work. I have a feeling. Oh, I need to make this red. Boop. Boop. Start. So if I... That? Oh. Oh! Okay. So light works now. But if I dim it any... Oh, it works! Oh. That's funky. Why does green work? Why do you work? What? 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 Huh? What? What? But everything's hooked up the same. I. Huh? Wait, does the things I. Wait. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Oh, wait, it does change how fast that turns, though. And this still, I have no clue if it works or not. But that spins slower now. It goes to 12. Yeah. That's interesting, though. Why does green work so well and these just stop? Is it because they're connected here? To these? So what if I unplug these? Right? Yeah. I want to unplug you. Oh, I need to stop that simulation. If I unplug it, right? I said if I unplug it. Okay, he doesn't want me to unplug it. The Untrison, what the fuck? I have an idea on why stuff being funk. Cause protogen brain is not functioning. I should be better at this. I'm a protogen. Okay. Also, can you explain why this, like, how to get this functioning? Because I haven't been able to figure out. Because if I don't have this, it explodes. I think. Like, I've set this to ohms, right? Start. Oh wait, I need to max that out. It explodes, but doesn't do anything else. I don't know if it's exploding or vibrating. Because I know when you push this, say, to 360, this explodes. Wait, the fa? Okay, let's just set it to 1. Just for the 160. Just show. It explodes. That's the exploding sign. Like, just trying to understand, like, tech and stuff like that. Because I have a big project, that I'm working on soon. Because, I'm just trying to, what I'm trying to do is just understand how stuff works. So I'm linking, like, a bunch of buttons to things. So I have, like, the button for the blue LED hooked up to this, green LED hooked up to this, red to this, just to try and understand how all these things work. So I'm just kind of slapping stuff together, seeing what the fluff happens. Because my big project's coming up soon, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what this is supposed to stop. Is it stopping too much? Let's try 250 then. And also put this back to 370 just in case. Increase the size of resistor. Okay. Let's try that. Does nothing. Still. Alright. How about just 50? Oh, okay. 50. 50 was the 50 was the number. All right. We have two of them working. Now to figure out how this functions. I will. Oh, well, I can't right now. I don't have. I can't move. Guys, I can't bow. But how how do I how does this work? Because I really don't understand. Cause what? Cause like what I'm trying to understand. I'm actually gonna edit this wire so it makes a bit more sense. Green. Let's put up to. Why is there two common? Why is there two common? Do I? Is this the answer I'm looking for? See if that works. If I put both in these to common and link this, will it function? No. What? Why is that labeled common? Alright. Put this back to DP, whatever that stands for. And link, put that cable back. I know it's at least on. It's at least on. But I don't know how to make it display. Like I'm trying to like make a wire like so. So it oh no I wanted yeet boop boop boop. Oh. That will help. Open the Let's see what this is. Okay. Shush. Yeah. Yeah. Some numbers. Yeah. Yeah. I know that. So that's how it's labeled. So so it's high or logical and signal. Okay. So power's going in and it's activating these. So okay. Source. On Catholic place. Weighing upon the decimal digit to be displayed. The LEDs forward. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. Very much so. Trying to figure out like when you look at this, it does say the A, B, C, D, all of that. Yeah. I just need to figure out why when it's obviously powered. Maybe if I link it with this. F. Start. No. Great. Alright. Back to this. Back to trying understanding what this is saying. Let's go back up here. Yeah. Yeah. LEDs. Measure of photons, sirens, play cosmos. Yeah. I just want to have like one of the any one of the little bars to light up is what I'm trying to do. Basically, I want when this button is pressed, it lights up the LED and one segment on this. Or if I could, it would be neat to show a number. But yeah, there's also a few it does have a 7 segment display for a clock, by the way. But I'm assuming this is just power it and it functions. There's also a few other like very scary things. I'm assuming you actually need code stuff. Yeah. You actually have to code stuff for that. But I'm pretty sure this is just hard coding. Yeah. That'd be nice. Because I just want to, I'm just, playing around with this before my big project. Because my big project does have a few LEDs in it. So understanding how to power them and stuff like that would be nice. Delete, both of, this and this. My 2 power wires. Alright. Boop, boop. Both power disconnected. Oh, wait. Yeah. So, what now? Connect the common to the negative. If it's gonna be negative, I'm gonna make that black. Common to negative. Alright. Boop. 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 Make that look a bit prettier. Sweet. Next. Make sure it displays anode. Alright. It is. It says it is right here. Because I can change it between anode and cathode. I have an anode mode right now. What next? On a wire from LED. From the LED? Not the button? Or do you mean from this wire, basically? $220. Heh. So I need 220, you said? I'm assuming you mean this ohms, right? This is for my green LED. So to A, boop, boop, 2,
Boop, boop. Make sure everything's lined up because I prefer it that way. Boop. Alright. Huh. The light's not on anymore. Because I had the light on. Also, what does the DP stand for here? 220 ohms. Is Trev have it on a different mode? Like, I had this light activating. Yeah, thanks. Because I noticed there's a comment on the top and the bottom, but also there's this DP on the bottom right, which what I had was the common hooked up to positive, DP to negative, and that light was active. So I thought I was doing what it was supposed to. Oh, what's that? Which I forget. Run a wire from top common to positive power. Alright. I'll also make this black. Stop sim. Top common to positive. Alright. So run this down to positive. Let's make this pink. Actually, no, I'm gonna make this pink. These wire pink. This red. This pink. Because this is the red wire. Alright. Start. Doesn't even activate now. Weird. What? Huh? What? That's funk. What? I need to make a confused toggle. I need a confused toggle. Oh my god, that's a good idea. Anyway. Alright, let's see what you can come up with. I have this at max. Let's go make this look better. Maybe rotating some to look better. Notice I don't really want to flip it. What? Why can't I flip it? Okay, I'll set for making these straight at least. Okay. Figured it out. Why stuff isn't acting how it should. delete the last wire and change it to cathode. I'm assuming you're talking about this one. And cathode. It worked this time. It activated this time. I think it needs maybe a bit more resistance. That might be it. Huh. Do I try more resistance? I'm gonna try that. How about 320? Nope. Oh, definitely not 3000. 620. 620 did it. Alright. Alright. What happens if I have a button hooked up? I'm gonna try a button hooked up to all three colors on this. I'm assuming it's gonna come out white. So I'm gonna use a white wire. Red, blue, green. And this to orange, which goes like this to here. Start. Ha ha ha! Oh! Huh. That's interesting. Activates everything. Why does it do that? Is it because it's going along this and going the opposite way? That makes sense. Let me make this a bit prettier as well. Make this wire look better. Oh, this accent orange. I don't want that. I want white. Okay, so let's move the orange wire to be... You're giving a new path. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah. Alright. Also need a... Yeah, that orange wire's bad. Let me remake it. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. Now, remaking this one so it looks better. And making all the other wires follow it. I have a feeling that will make it look a lot better. If I make all the wires look like a one wire. Alright, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. For like a first time making a circuit. I think that looks kind of cool. I just need to compact it, I think, to make it look better. So maybe move like all of these closer in. I could make the doomsday device of LEDs. Of making the infinite LEDs circle. Oh wait, I can do it like this. gonna match everything to this one. Turn, right, that's ground. That's power. In, out. Wait, do I just need all of the power to be the right location? Then just hook it up to power? Where's power? Oh, there's power. Alright. Power in, power out. Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. 9-volt battery. Probably not what I should be using, but it's fine. Negative will be out. Wait, they're both positives. Let's try that. That didn't work. Maybe try that. That kinda worked. Inexplosive. Alright. Making our wire to this power. Making our wire to this power. Make a wire to this out. Make a wire to this out. And there's your Doomsday device! Oh. So I figured out how to check what you need. I feel like a dumb prude sometimes. Yeah, it just told me. 5.50. So theoretically, if I just get a resistor and resist, how much do I need to resist? 5. So 336. And just make that regular ohms. And replace these wires with this. It should work. Okay, so it's a bit much, maybe. 330. Um, 100. What? E 60. Wait, 30, 40, 50. Take 60. What? Alright then. Okay. That's not what I need. I need, no, I don't just want If only this thing had speakers and, What I need for my big project is a small speaker, uh, uh, two LED strips, distance sensor, light sensor, probably a board, a few other things, a lot of 3D printed parts. Okay, I can't say that or it gives it away real hard. Oh, I was about to say one piece I needed that would have said the whole project. You're not getting that, chat. Wait, I'm not gonna ruin the surprise just yet, chat. A lot with that. Yeah. Oh, a Hobie motor generator, whatever they want to call it. Okay. Micro server. So the servo. Yes, the protogen can English. So signal, power, and ground. I am going to just assume how this works, because I have a feeling I know how this works. Alright. Let's get battery and link all this up. Boop. Boop. Power. I'm just gonna hook up this to ground. Even though that's probably not a good idea. This to wiper. Start. Okay. Oh. Why this F up? Okay. Need a resistor. Alright. That's easy. Rotate. Cut that. Change the wire. Yep. Start. Oh. I saw it shift. What? What? Uh. What? The protogen doesn't know what it did. Not giving it a signal. That's what this is. This is my signal wire. It doesn't need like a actual code. I bet it needs actual code. Really? But this is hooked up to signal. And I'm kind of basing off of what happens here. What do I need to do? Power to plus battery. I have that already. Ground to negative. I have that. I have that. that's a signal. Because I know this is where you... I don't know. I'm gonna try this. Oh. Okay, it still just ticks. Oh, let's Efron and find out, shall we? This. Let's try that. Okay. Nothing happens. Okay. Oh, that explodes. It's just Tinkercad. I'm just using Tinkercad. Yeah. Like, the power needs 6 volt. Eight. Okay. Signal needs to be 5 volt. Okay. If I need to be 5 volt, that's way big. 1.5, 3. Oh wait. So that's 6. And then I will need a resistor. Link all of these together. Negative to negative. Positive to positive. What? 1, 2, 3, 6, minus 1, 5. Makes sense. Does it not? Okay. Positive to positive. Negative to the negative. Go to the negative. Alright. No. Cut this free. Alright. The Proot was a bit concerned. Alright, so put that to positive. This to negative. And then see if that's at 1 ohm, maybe? Start. Alright. No. 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 Protogen is broken. I know this is 6 volt. How do I remove a volt? Capacitor. Diode. Inductor. Oh. Might be a dumb Persian. I need this to where? 1 second. One second. I need a brain here. Oh, I think I wired it wrong. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Six volt. Alright. Now grab a resistor. This. Shove this here. Shove this here. Start. Oh. Huh. Huh. THR homes? I don't have that. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Uh. Okay. Ha 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 ha. We got it, guys. We got it to exactly 5. Alright, now we put this to here, this to here. Start. What? Oh. Doesn't even move now. Okay, I'll try. Wait. This to signal. This to here. This to here? Alright. See you soon, DM. Micro servo. Oh, that's definitely coded. That's also effing coded. Wait a minute. That's in Scratch. I can do Scratch. I can do that. Servo. 1. So it's start. It just works. Oh. Just moving in regards to temp. So now I know how they're coding things. Still, I don't understand this. But thanks for some of that. Alright. Hmm. Huh. Doctor. Slide switch. Maybe looks like this. How do I? Oh. Alright. Now I have this. So you make this. What's this? Alright. So what wire's missing? Just the orange? Seems like it. Alright. So what I need to do is this here, this here. I'm not gonna make this look pretty just yet. This is just a test to see if I am correct. If this acts the same way, then I am a very happy pruit. Start. Huh. Oh, that shouldn't. Hmm. Mm-mm. That's not. Mm. Mm. Nope. Oh, that's supposed to work. Yeah. I think I did decent with this. I'm very proud of that. Huh. need to do that. Alright, so what I'm gonna be doing now, here, go over here, boop, okay, is I'm gonna make, whoops, yeah, an update to my error skin. Because, so, I have made my own skin for error in Minecraft for a while now. Technically only has one ear, but I can't really do double ears easily in Minecraft. But in the lore, something happens to error, and well, that. Wait, is that the right arm? Because that, no, that is not the right arm. That'd be that arm. Yeah, I need to remake this arm for the new lore stuff that happens. Alright. I'll do this for the rest of the stream, I guess. Till it hits 2. So, first of all, just gotta delete all of this. All of this goes away. And replace for brass. I can just color it in brass. That's decent. This is a bad color, oh my god. I do not like that. Why is it still yellow? What the fluff was that voice? There we go. Oh. Brief cameo of my mouse being evil. This has to go. I'm gonna basically block out what I want. This is not making skins, by the way. I kind of like block it out with color. Alright. Gray, because this part gets replaced with like tubing, so their arm can move easy. Oops. Look at that. Same thing about here. No, it's decent. Right, like about here, they also get that. I'm actually gonna make that darker, because they do have some steel-like plating as well. Because their arm looks kind of like that. Yeah. All of this. Actually, I should have made all of this in the outer layer. Because the tubing. Yeah. I'm also just gonna make their hand the silver. Even though it's technically not all silver. in their art. Just gonna make it all silver for this. Just for ease of making the skin. But yeah, what I'm doing basically is I'm making like indents basically so it can look good. Cause I like cause on Air's design, you can see a wire like snaking on their body. Well, not on their body, but on their arm. And how I'm gonna do that for this is like this. Okay, that does not look good. Still makes the arm look bulkier. Does that look decent enough for me? Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll show y'all, by the way. I will show off the new Air art when I finish it, which will probably take quite a bit. Because I'm basically redoing their entire arm design. Basically redoing their entire arms design. And because of that, and the fact that I take a long time to draw, it's gonna take a hot minute to fully finish. I'll probably show it when I'm finished, honestly, I don't know. Oh, by the way, I am planning on going to a FurCon, which will be so fun. It's not this month, it's actually kind of distant, but still exciting. I'm probably gonna try and make some special art for Air for that, like for like my charm to show off Air. So that's gonna be a fun little draw. I get to draw Air happy, which I don't do often. Well, not in the newer, well, the current stage of plot. Current stage of plot, Air is not happy. I've done so much to them. Like, seriously. Mainly the arm. Mainly this arm is the bulk of what I've done to them. Is the sum up. Because it has implications. The arm has a reason, and that reason is what makes Air so sad most of the time. Because of how they got this arm and their mentality. I don't want to say a lot, because me and a group of friends are thinking on making comics of our characters and stuff like that. So yeah. Yeah. Also, because it's like a multi-hour long story for basically just summing some stuff up to even fully explain most things. But yeah. Another layer. Boop. There we go. That looks decent. I have to update my PNG tuber model, maybe. Actually, no. No, I don't. They're hiding the arm. Ha ha ha. When I get a 3D model, though, heh heh, it's gonna need the arm. Alright. It's 152. Since I'm done with that, I'm gonna real quick download that. Let's play some Minecraft for a bit. Since I'm doing that. Oh, whoops. Oh boy. Stream manager. There we go. Edit stream info. Category. Craft. Done. Alright. Probably, wait, no. I can't do that one because it's still broken. I think this is functional right now. I think this is functional. Actually. You know what? I don't know if I've entered it now. Yeah. Alright. I'm probably gonna cut it here. Oh, wait. Oh, people are back. Wow, as soon as I think since there's like one person watching, oh hey, I should probably cut the stream, but nope, 2 other people join. Hello. Oh, okay. Still, someone effing joined. Hello. Nope. What the fluff? Boop. Oh wait. Wrong skin. Boop. Actually, slim. Boop. Browse. Boop. Open. Open. Save. Okay. Now I have that at least. Hello the people that have hello people that have newly entered chat. Hello. Don't mind my face being well. I keep on looking over at my stream preview and it's a bit behind, so but hellos. I'm just gonna play on this for a bit. Probably until 2:30 or something. That's all I really want to do right now. Load. Ugh. I also need to mess with another mod pack soon to get it working later. because I wanted to play it with a friend, and I modded a mod pack, the pre-made mod pack, to get it to play how we want, just by adding multiplayer and voice chat. I think I added some other stuff, and for some reason it just doesn't well function, so heh. But yeah, probably just gonna play a bit and then end it. Most of the stream was working on ideas for projects. Oh yeah, you have that mod installed. Oh, that's an idea. Alright, I have an idea for what I want to do. I'm gonna be designing some locomotives. I'm gonna design some locomotives for like the create mod. Trains. But I also have the immersive railroading mod, which allows me to have very good models to my right. So I can just look over in Minecraft and oh hey, a model to get ideas from. Also, I really like the fact that CurseForge edited the loading thing. So now it's a fox running in circles. It's very cute. Ugh. Load. My mod pack isn't very perfectioned because I just kind of slapped it together. So it likes doing this. Ugh. Oh, there we are. Boop. Recreate. Load. Do 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 do. Oh, rail test. Rail test. What? Rail test world. Boop. Boop. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a few designs for locomotives. Because I really like making those. Probably gonna do like some custom style for these locos. I have no clue though, so kind of just going on a whim with how I want to make these. You'll see what I mean when I actually start making my locomotives. If it will load quickly, yay. I kind of exaggerate how long it takes. It doesn't take that long. I mean, it does take a hot second for it to fully load, but still. Doesn't take like 8 years. Alright. So, oh, village. My Visit. Alright. So, first of all, I am going to summon a locomotive that is good reference model. Let's see, let's look at a few. This, sure. Can I just choosing them in random right now? Alright, most of these are standard, and then a few of them are special gauges. So, a few of them have normal gauge, I can just put down normal rail. I don't know how many of them though. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. I just placed all that. So now I need 2 cape gauge. Oh. Whoops. Cape gauge. 1, 2. Boop. Oh. Okay, so I need to attach all that for those. And then one of them needed 762. Oh, that's small. Ooh, that's a fancy looking one. Alright, this one was an old variant, so F8. That's new variant. I'm assuming this also is normal though. Yeah. Shunter. Okay. This is also cape. Ooh. Alright, alright. Okay. Alright. Oh, I need a tender for that one. Non-streamlined. Ooh. This is a funky looking one. I think I've seen this type of logo before. This looks like an electric logo. I might want to recreate that. That one looks kind of cool. Wait, what's this? Oh, lamp. Turn your lamps. Alright. What loco do I want to design? Regulator, injector, whistle, brake, reverser, cylinder train, firebox. Alright. I'm gonna recreate this and this locomotive. Alright, so let's put down some extra track on like a raised thing. See it, but oh my god, I need to turn that down. I had it at 100%. Oh my god. Wait, do I have? Whoops. Options, music and sounds. Okay, that is good. So need. Really? Red bill. can I do... How do you spell barrier? I don't think it can, though. Yeah. Let's use cobble. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna do that one, which is the what is this? Oh. Oh hey, my mouse wheel is sad. Oh wait, I'm looking at something. Just a flag in the front. I don't think that's the right logo. Wait. Can I place this one or something? No, I did. Oh, there's that one. Anyways, put that down. Oh, yeah, that works. Alright, so this is one of the locos I wanted to recreate. And then the other is this electric one, which is using standard rails. But first, I'm gonna recreate this loco because it looks kind of cool with having the whoa. I really appreciate gears. I'm okay. How detailed do I want to go with this loco? Okay, I'm gonna make it big. It's gonna be bigger. That's weird. The boiler is off. That is funky. Oh, that's funky. Alright then. Let's see what we can work with to make that. First, gonna put down some classic rail. I'm probably not gonna need more than this. Cause that seems like a decent amount. Let's grab myself where is it? There it is. Station. Pop it down. Oops. Create new train. Alright. So first I need to figure out what bogey looks like. This. I know no bogey's gonna look appropriate. I understand now. Oh. Oh. That's why the boiler's off. There's pistons on the side. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna make one based off of this, for, like, the size-wise, anyway. Because now, looking at this, I don't know if I can make this. Like, seriously? I doubt, actually. Yeah, no, I can't. It would have been cool. I'm just gonna try this. Okay. For this locomotive, I might need more track. What? It seems this train does not want to be on the rails. What the fluff? There we go. Alright. I'm gonna place more track. Alright. So, the reason why I want to make this is because I have a mod installed that gives me, one sec, trying to find, here it is, that gives me the phonograph, which is fully functional, by the way. It's fully functional. Okay, so, uh-oh, there's 4 bogies. Uh-oh. I have to make it with 2. Alright then, I guess I'm gonna get creative. So the main ones are 3. Oh, I bet this is for, like, turning. So, triple styles. Let's see what we have. Oh, radial does not look normal. Actually, what does that look like? Does it actually freak out like that? Yes, it does. Okay. Let's try box and bogies. 3 axles. Driver. I think I'm going to do... Yeah. Definitely yard. Oh! This one actually is the inside. So I can kind of model the inside. Oh. Okay. Okay. So... Alright. There's also a door here. I keep on noticing on some locomotives, there's like little access doors, I'm assuming, in like the front of the loco. Also, something amazing with the newer update of this mod is sometimes in certain locomotives, I don't know if this is the is one with the it is. You can just walk into the train now, which is awesome. I think that's really cool. So, honestly, having these open is going to help me. Alright. So. Piston lip. So. Driver. Extra large, maybe? Might be a bit too big. Let's just use large. So there's not that. Oh, there's not that much of a gap. Maybe about like that much of a gap. Alright. I'm gonna use Steam and not Steam Mouse. Oh my god. Copycats Plus to try and like figure out its frame. To try and understand how I want to do this. So there's quite a bit of like space below the wheels. So I'm gonna do what I normally do for locomotives. It does cover up most of the wheel. So I could probably get away with blocks like that above the wheels and continuing this only on the sides like that. That might be how I do it. And then the hard part here will be trying to convey that second set of wheels in the front. Luckily, I don't need those blocks. I technically don't need anything past here. So, how to convey that? Well, I could make a fake buggy. Like probably make it 3 blocks long. Yeah. And then it's buffer here. What I'm gonna do is beneath here put slabs. Try and convey more things here. Even though there's technically not a buggy there, it will look like there's room for a buggy there. Now let's try and shape this thing, cause it's funky. I could probably start with the doors. So the doors are here and here. And I'm gonna use this for my place in. Inner edge. Both sides. So like that. I also need to recreate this over here. So how do I do it? So layer of slabs. Then a layer of blocks. Three. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. I think I got it all. Right. Yeah. Alright. So the roof of this thing is gonna be a bit weird. Because the front is kind of like this. Kind of has to be. Because I need room for a set of 2 of these. On each side. So that you can have the same effect as that locomotive. And also, more interestingly, I have more room than normal. Because that slight slope right there. So, what I'm seeing is... I don't think I have the slope for that. Yeah, my mods. I might be able to squeeze something with this. Like that. Kinda gives the effect. But it honestly doesn't look that perfect. But still. Alright, so the top of the roof doesn't change. It's just straight. Makes the design a lot easier. The cab is right here. And it goes down, let's say, that's a block, right? I'm gonna say, yeah, this will go up a slab. So then I will need this to go like that. And tears off me the edge, so I'm just gonna make it do this. Honestly, it's looking decent. I think this nose cone look a bit better though. Ooh! That's looking decent. Alright. Alright. Let's get the copycat board out. Kind of place like that. Now inside, right? When we look inside, it's like a hallway, and then the quarters is kind of small. Where you're driving is kind of small. So I want to try and recreate that room. And it's on this side for this. Alright. So first I'm going to put in everything that I know is supposed to be here. Alright. So now, this, that indented room. Alright, that kind of looks good. Then put my train controls, because crate mod trains need those. So you can actually drive them. Right here. That might be too much room though. I could inset it and do that. That might be decent. Because then I have the seat here. The only annoyance is the fact that the seat that the create mod uses makes you go down a block. Not block, but lower. So yeah, I'm pretty sure your view is gonna be way worse. Yikes. I could make that better though. I could make that better actually. If I go over to here, use the layer, don't make it a full block, full slab. Do that. And you can see over it. Then I would have to change that. But still looks decent. Also, I remember I need this to be kind of enclosed, like that, for the seat. I'm gonna update this side as well. Alright. Also means I need to update. Oh, no I don't. Never built this yet. Yay! It's this side. This is gonna be gone. Crane control. Boop. Boop boop. All the way down. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Oh. Alright. Boop. 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 Alright. That's looking decent. And the center, I'm actually just gonna block it off so it feels accurate. Because that's where the motor is apparently. But for this train, because of how this mod works and how the electric motor is size-wise, I'm probably just gonna hide it in here. Like that. So now it does have the motor, so it will actually run how it should, theoretically. Like, it will run on electric now. I'm gonna real quick see how this looks. Oh, alright, I should add super glue. But also, I should probably just finish it up, because honestly, it's looking legit. Alright, so... Alright. Let's add the side paneling to this locomotive. Just doing this so I have like something to place off of. You notice I'm actually just able to place off of these. And since these are not full blocks, I can easily destroy them and know that I'm destroying the right thing. If you look now, boop. Now this entire right wall is finished. Now I just need to do this wall. I'm gonna finish this train, then end stream. I think that's a good idea. This does look accurate, though. Oh, there's a block there, basically. Wait. There's a wall on both sides of that. Put the seat, I guess. Block. That looks accurate. Block. That. Alright, texturing time. So, inside the train. Okay, so it's gray. So I can just use like dark colored blocks for the bottom. So let's just make the bottom out of smooth basalt. And the roof is also red. Okay. So honestly, I kind of wonder how copycat blocks are coded. Like, how do they take up the texture to the block you right-click it with? Is it as simple just like take texture? Because that's kind of neat. If so. If it's just able to access any texture you click it with. Put that there. I normally make trains in complete silence, so building one while talking is kind of difficult for me. That's why I'm being kind of quiet right now, by the way, because I'm designing a locomotive. Let's add a light to the front and back. well, to the front, honestly, because this thing can go either way. Because I mean, all locomotives need a nice headlamp. And also I need to add their, that's what's been making this side look off. And like one click more, I think. Does that look accurate? That does look accurate. Good. Right? Yeah, it looks good. It's not entirely this locomotive. Let's also add the couplers that I'm getting from Steam and Rails, because it adds good couplers. Let's use the knuckle coupler, and ooh, do I want big or small buffers? Oh wait, this thing has no buffers. Alright then. I'll listen to the design of the other locomotive. No buffers it is then. Now I want to make this like a deep blue, cause that would look good. Maybe a purple. Do I have a good purple block for that though? Maybe coarse stem. Kind of want this to be servo friendly though. Maybe something blocks you need. A good purple. Definitely have good blues. Cause there's so many blue blocks that'll fit the bill. Not that many good purple. That's a fire, no. No, the base crate mod doesn't have many blocks. That's just armors. Alright, look there. No. Don't want a bright purple. I just want like a dull, dark purple. It's been like used for a few years. Maybe. Actually. No, it all looks like wood. I don't want it to look like wood. I want it to look like steel. Might look back at it though later, because honestly might be my only choice. No, not really. None of them fit in the bill for me. I know none of these have any. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna find a good purple. That's sad. I found a good purple. Just gotta fill it all in. I don't really care if the things are kind of switched around. Can add some extra texture. Well, I honestly don't know if it's all like this one. Yeah, actually, Loco metal. Maybe. It's a good purple loco metal. It's very bright purple. Alright, I'll use that maybe. Thank you all for watching, well, still watching by the way. It's very nice to be chilling with people, even if I don't talk, or if y'all aren't talking. It's still nice to know there are people here. So, yay. Boop. Just gonna like cover this in purple, and then carve out where the glass is going to be, and replace it with glass, basically. That's basically what I'm doing. And since it is purple now, I do have to replace the doors. Might have to use this. Okay, that looks halfway decent. There's ladders, so I have to add ladders. Oh, that's a bit funky. No, that's not gonna be the same color. What? Guess I can't have that. Okay then. I forgot to. Boop. Boop. Any other doors? Well, not doors. Oh my god. Any other windows like that? Doesn't look like there's any other windows. But the windows are. Having long windows were nice. I'm gonna let the person in control of the locomotive actually have nice windows. Not evil. Ladder. Loco metal. Also, I can get black loco metal just in case. That looks good. I'm really proud of that locomotive. Oh my god. Let's now get a bunch of glass. See what we are talking with. for window types. Any blocks you need will have something. Where is it? It's steampunk. Where's blocks you need? Oh, there it is. Go down to the class. Let me search window. Well, I have this. Might just be effing perfect. That was loud. Yeah, that wasn't good because you couldn't see well from it. Alright. And with these few glass blocks, it should be complete. Also, I have to add all the glue, but that's easy. Because all you need to do to glue something like this, which is fine, is just... Oh. I've made quite the large locomotive, it seems. Alrighty. There we go. That. How's look inside? Oh. That's an entire wall of the train non-existent. Alright, I might be able to move where the motor is. Because it seems I need to make it like this, so the two sides of the locomotive actually touch. Yeah, I'm going to move the red engine here. Right. No, it's worth a test. Fuck. Alright. Alright. What happens with different textures? Alright, different textures work. Also... Boop. Okay, the engine now is now moved. And so this locomotive should be good to run now. Like, fully good now. Not just, that looks kinda legit. No, not when it goes off the rail, though. How much of a turn does this take before it starts looking odd? Because I know it's not gonna be a big turn. Can it take that, at least? It's a decent sized turn. Please tell me it can at least take that without looking bad. Oh no, with how far ahead. How far back those are. Okay, it doesn't look bad. Especially if it's like going a high speed, it won't look bad. Let's check. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna check with fast as I can go on this small rail. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. I'm back up to the station. Second quit.
Alright. Well, while I back up, I hope everyone has a lovely day. And can't wait to stream again soon. So have a great day. And see y'all later.